How to reset your Services Online account if you lose your 8-digit code, presented by OPM. Services Online lets federal retirees and their family members manage their retirement account online. All Services Online users must sign in to Services Online using their Login.gov credentials. This video will show you how to connect your Services Online and Login.gov accounts if your Services Online account has become inactive or if you have lost your 8-digit Services Online code. To complete this process, you will need your retirement claim number, the email address and password associated with your Login.gov account, and the email address associated with your Services Online account. To get started, go to the Services Online homepage at www.servicesonline.opm.gov. On the Services Online homepage, find the blue button on the left-hand side of the screen that is labeled Sign in with Login.gov. On the Login.gov sign-in page, enter the email address you use for your Login.gov account into the first empty field. Next, enter your Login.gov password into the second empty field. This is a password you created, and it should be more than 12 characters long. If you would like to make the password visible, select the box labeled Show Password underneath the password field. When you have entered your email address and password, use the blue Sign In button beneath your password to go to the next step. This will bring you to the authentication page, where you will need to complete your sign-in using the one-time 6-digit code you received through the authentication method you chose when you set up your Login.gov account. For more information about authentication methods, visit the Login.gov Help Center at www.login.gov/help. Enter the 6-digit authentication code into the field below the words One-Time Code and use the blue Submit button beneath it to go to the next step. This will bring you to the Services Online linking page, where you can request a new single-use code to reconnect your Services Online and Login.gov accounts. To complete this step, you will need your 9-digit retirement claim number. Enter your retirement claim number into the first empty field. If you want to make the claim number visible as you type, activate the Show Number option on the top right corner of the claim number field. Now select the line of text under the empty password field that reads, Forgot your Services Online password. This link will bring you to a request form. When the request window opens, enter your 9-digit claim number into the first field. In the second field, enter the email address associated with your Services Online account. Use the blue Submit Request button in the lower right side of the screen to finish your request. When you submit your request, you will be returned to the linking page. Keep this page open. In a different tab, check the email inbox you use for your Services Online account for an email message from a no reply at opm.gov. It may take up to 5 minutes to receive this email. This email will contain a new 8-digit code you can use to access your Services Online account. You must use this code within 2 hours of receiving it. You can also call the Retirement Help Center to request a new code, and one will be sent to you by email. But it is faster to use the self-service options shown in this video. Once you have a new code, go back to the Services Online linking window. Enter your retirement claim number again in the first field, and then your 8-digit code in the second field. Then use the blue Finish and Sign In button to complete the process. Congratulations, you now have access to your Services Online account. You can log out when you are finished. The next time you want to use your account, simply go to the Services Online homepage and sign in using the Login.gov sign-in button and your Login.gov credentials. Log in to Services Online regularly so that your account does not become inactive. For additional help using Services Online, go to servicesonline.opm.gov. For retirement-related questions, visit the OPM Retirement Center at opm.gov/retirement.